Hello everyone, this is Ishita Basak aka Tiny Issue, and in this channel we speak about the problems which we face in our day-to-day lives or maybe once in our lifetimes, and we try to get a solution to it. First of all, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and an advanced Happy New Year. And I hope you all will have a great year and everything will be fine. You will be blessed with all the best things in your life, and you will achieve all the goals, all the resolutions which you will make for the entire year, and wish you all the very best for the next year. And now, without any further ado, I want to continue the video and speak on the topic which I have decided. And whatever I'm going to speak today, it's completely true, and it is happening with a lot of people. Like, a lot of people are facing this, which is toxic parenting. For majority of us, the word parents, mother and father is a very respectful, esteemed and lovely word. We speak about them with pride. But for some people, the same exact words are their nightmares. Majority of the times it's very sweet, it's very lovely, it's great, but sometimes it becomes very negative. But there are children who actually get abused by their parents, they actually get beaten by their parents, the parents ask their children to go on the fields to work for them, and the parents, they actually do not work at all. Yes, the parents, they do not work, they stay in the house, they ask and send their children to work in the fields or on the roads to beg and sell things, and they actually don't do anything. They actually give birth to their children to just feed on them, to send their children on works and get the money themselves and eat with that money. This is the truth of the Indian population. Like, majority of the people, they only give birth to their children just as a source of income for their family. They think that more the number of children, more will be the amount of income they will be having per month or per day or to whatever. So the children are just the veg making member of the family, and not a person, not someone they should care of. They actually don't care about the children's well-being, how their child is doing, if their child is getting the proper education or not. Even the facilities our government has given, the right to education, children below the age of 14 cannot do labor, like basically laws against child labor, laws against child marriage, proper right to education, everything. They just get denied of all these things. And then comes the parents who think that they are the ultimate god of the earth. Parents are definitely godlike. They deserve that respect because they are nourishing their children. But whatever it is, parents are also human beings. They are meant to make mistakes, and they can be wrong sometimes. At least once in their lives, they can make mistakes and they can be wrong. And sometimes their children can be right as well. Yes, there are a few parents who impose their decisions on the child, which actually make their lives a bit difficult, because not everyone is meant to do a certain thing. Everybody has their own potential. Maybe someone is good in their studies, maybe someone is good in their painting, maybe they are good artists, maybe they are good dancers, maybe they are good singers. Maybe they are good in studies but in some other field. Maybe they cannot study law, they want to study medicine. They don't want to study medicine, they want to become a scientist. They don't want to become a scientist, they just want to take some arts and do some honors and become a teacher or something. But the saddest thing is that some parents want to fulfill their dreams which they could not accomplish. They force their children to do that. But their child may not be able to do that. Maybe they have their potential, their own potential in some other fields. I wanted to become a doctor. I wanted to study medicine. I could not get medicine. I am studying BDS. I'm going to be a dental surgeon. So my dream of becoming a CTVS is not fulfilled. So does that mean I will force my child, my future child or children to go and study medicine and become a CTVS because I couldn't do that and because I ended up being a dental surgeon? Definitely no. Although the parents gave birth to them, they do not have the complete 100% right on them. The children have their own right and they can decide what they want for themselves. Yes, parents' advice is everything. Every individual needs it because people don't have experience at such a young age. But that's just an advice, that's just a suggestion. You cannot impose a decision on somebody. And also, you cannot judge them or you cannot punish them. You cannot physically and mentally abuse them for not accepting what you decided for them. Toxic parenting can be of many types. The one, as I just said, the parents who impose the decisions completely on their children, thinking that they are the ones to give birth to their children, so they will be the ones to take their lives as well. The one type. And the other who does not let their children live and do anything in their life. They just see their children as a source of income and they physically and mentally abuse them, especially physically abuse them for not being able to get that amount of income to the household. This is another type of toxic parenting. And another type of toxic parenting, which is the third type, which I feel like is, in the majority of the households, the so-called good parents. So, for the society, the parents are the most ideal parents anybody can have. Oh my God, look at that mother, look at that father. They did so much for their daughter. They married her to such a good family. The husband loves their daughter so much. The daughter must have done something good in her life to get such good parents. But no, she may not have the best parents, but she definitely has the worst parents. Because you never know, as a complete stranger, what that person is going through, what that daughter is going through, what that son is going through, whose parents are being the most ideal parents in the society. So this was the third type of toxic parenting, you can say. Like this, for the society, they are the best parents, but in reality, they are the worst ones. They only look good in front of the strangers, in front of the society, wearing a mask, and under that mask, you will never guess what the actual face looks like. The ultimate devil. You can never recognize. We should not stay silent over this. Parents are not gods. They are mere human beings. They can make mistakes, they can be good, they can be bad. So that's completely normal. And if you're facing something like this by your parents, don't hesitate to speak about that. Yes, I know there are a lot of people who actually make ruckus for mere things, for small things, for things which actually does not make any sense. But there are people who actually are in desperate need of help. For these people, majority of the times we ignore the actual people who are in need of help. So let's not stay quiet. Let's speak about this. Be brave enough to speak about this as well. They are facing things like this. They should speak up as well, because if you don't speak for yourself, nobody will. But for now, stay aware, and even if your own blood is hurting you, please, you should not hurt yourself. You should be the one to love yourself so that you can live in this world with peace and love and harmony. So this was it for today. I hope you get the message I wanted to share. Not everyone has a great life. So be grateful for whatever you have. Be grateful to your parents who actually support you, who actually love you, and who actually are doing the best for you. Because there are a lot of people who do not have that privilege. After this video, just go to your parents and give them a big hug and a lot of kisses and just say thank you. For no reason. Do not say that, okay, I watched this video or something like that. If you want to say, you can. But anyways, I won't recommend that, to be honest, but just go to them and say you're thankful to them for whatever they are doing for you. Once again, not everyone has the life we have. This has been Tiny Issue. Thanks for watching.